Welcome to Tylervision, Intense TV. I'm your host, Robert Louis Tyler I. And tonight on Tylervision, we have a live performance by Micheal Rowden. We also have Danny Thomas, keyboardist, founder, original founder of Confunction back in the very first year. We also have Nina is going to be on the show. We have Roland Martinez on the show tonight, my co-host. And I was going to tell you, Friday night, I went to the Balançoire in San Francisco, and it was Future Movement was performing live, right? It was a mixer. It was like a Soul Circuit mixer. They had like actors, entertainers, musicians, performers, artists, a little mixer. It was a great success, right? Met some artists down there also. I met, there was Dia Kareem perform. There was Ramrock. There was Bay Love performed. Some great artists that we're also going to have on the show week after week. We're going to promote them as well. And then Saturday night, we went down to Silos. Danny Thomas was back in there again with Sergeant Tucker. He's like hardest working guy in showbiz here. He's in like all these bands, right? So we went down to Silos on Saturday night right here in Napa, and it was also a great success. It was a great performance. They had the I Am Happy Club was there, right? And they had handing out some cards and stuff. And we got some great footage. We're going to edit that footage, and we'll put it on little clips, you know, for the show. But I want to introduce a fine young man right now, Micheal Rowden, on the show. Welcome to the show, Mike.
Thanks for having me here.
You bet. So are you going to play some drums for us this evening? God bless you.
Oh, what was the question? Repeat that again.
We're going to have a live performance later on tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
most
yeah.
definitely.
And where are you from?
I'm originally from Oakland. I was born and raised there, but I live in Sacramento now, playing for my church and also playing for Soul Legacy with my fine managers, Nina Burnside.
Nina Burnside?
Yes.
Okay. And Nina, welcome to the show as well. And everybody already knows Danny Thomas, right? he's like all over the map right here, this guy, right? So, I mean, he's in every band, hardest working guy in show business right now, right? Yeah. So you want to do a little shout out to your church, too? What church? Which church is it, by the way? In Sacramento, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Greater Grace Worship Center in 5550 Sky Parkway.
Say it again.
Greater Grace Worship Center, 5550 Sky Park.
Greater
Grace Worship Center.
Oh, Grace. Greater
Yes.
Grace Worship Center. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah. Okay. And are you with a band right now? Are you performing anywhere? You got any events you promote?
Well, December 7th, I'm playing with Sexual Chocolate, which is we playing with under Dwayne Wiggins. He's opening up. He's the headliner, so we're just playing there. So I'm playing with that band, and we're playing behind him, and we're just doing some great things right there.
At the end of the show, we'll give some more information how to get to that event, you know,
Okay.
And everything like that. So you're gonna be playing drums. It's December 7th. Did you say?
Yes.
Yeah. December 7th. And who like when you were young, like who are your heroes? You know.
Oh man, it's a venue of people. Vinny Cayuta. I was hard to say his name. Sorry.
Yeah.
Steve Gadd. I listen to Phil Collins. I listen to a lot of drummers, and they just influenced me to change how I play. Dennis Chambers. A lot of guys. They just influenced me to play. I've also played with. I was also come up with a Grammy Award winning drummer. His name is Thomas Pridgeon, and he's one of my good buddies.
Thomas
Pridgeon.
Pridgeon.
Yes.
Thomas Pridgeon, yeah.
Yeah, he's one of my good buddies.
A Grammy Award winning.
Yeah, he's played for a rock band named the Mars Volta. He has his own band now. It's called the Memorials. And man, he's just a great drummer. He's also one of my good friends.
He inspired you a lot.
Yeah, he inspired me a lot because he always kept me on my P's and Q's to how to play the drums as a better person.
Right.
So that's how I came into the person I am now, or as a drummer.
Nice. Yeah.
How old were you when you first started drumming?
When I first started drumming, I was 2 years old.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hanging on little
pots and pans. Pots and pans,
yeah.
It's coming up in pots and pans. That's how all musicians come up is pots and pans, and then as a graduate, you get to get to the drums and all that stuff things.
Remember your first kit?
Yeah, I think it was a black and gold kit for Christmas.
Yeah.
I was about 4 years old, I think.
How old are you now?
I'm 30 now.
Yeah, so black and gold, those were always usually the first of them.
Yeah, it was the rock kits. It was the rock kits.
Yeah.
All the rock bands had the black kits.
Let me ask you, was it new or was it from a
It was new. It was new.
Good for you.
And then after that, I graduated. I think I was in 6th grade when I got my professional kit.
There you go.
So you're 30 years old now. So you have any funny stories that ever happened along the way, like when you were setting up, for a show or doing anything with drums? Like any funny stories? Anything
Well, I don't really have
unusual
any,
happen?
I don't really have any funny stories, but I have a great story.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah.
I was 12 years old and I had hair surgery, and they never thought I'd make it playing music again.
Wow.
So to be here is just a blessing for me.
It's a miracle. Yeah.
Because I had to learn how to do everything all over again, walk and talk and all of those type of things.
Oh, wow.
So I had my 8th grade graduation. I had just got out of the hospital maybe 2 weeks before my 8th grade graduation.
Right.
So I was playing for my jazz band from 6th grade all the way to 8th grade. So
Yeah.
to learn how to do all of this
All over again. Yeah.
they were doubting if I would be able to play the songs that we've been rehearsing or learning for the time period. So I got up there and it was kind of reluctant or hard for me to learn songs or play the songs. And when I played them, when I was playing the songs, they were like, just go ahead, let them play, because it was trying to come back to my memory, because it was a head surgery, like I said, and
Learning from the ground up all over again.
So I played them, and the crowd was in tears, because people that knew me, they were in tears. They was like, they didn't know I could do it, so it was just a blessing for me to be.
That
able
is
to do
a success story. Yeah, it's great.
Drums are very hard, but once it's in you, you got it back and everything. Speaking of a drummer with an injury, are you familiar with the band called Def Leppard?
Yeah.
He lost his arm, and they made a special ordeal for him.
Yeah.
I think that that was a great comeback for him.
And now he plays better most two-handed.
Yeah, it really does.
He kind of plays better than he started with. Too.
Yeah.
But it's little miracle stories like that when it comes to drums and music. It's always wonderful.
So we got about 12 minutes left. I'm gonna have you perform live in just a second. I want to ask Nina, introduce us, and what's your full name and title? Is
Nina Burnside,
Nina
and I'm
Burnside.
the CEO of Soul Legacy Entertainment.
the CEO of Soul Legacy Entertainment? Okay.
Which
And
is a Sacramento-based
I was going to
entertainment
say, where's
company.
that based? That would be my
Yes.
next question. Where are you based out of? Sacramento as well,
Yes.
right? Okay. And you're promoting Mike today as well?
Yes,
And is he-
He's a drummer up under Soul Legacy Entertainment.
Right.
Yes.
And do you have like an email or website that you want
It's
to put
Nina
out there?
Burnside at yahoo.com, or
Nina Burnside at yahoo.com. Okay.
or you can find me Soul Legacy Entertainment
SoulLegacyEntertainment.com.
Soul Legacy Entertainment.com is my website.
And
you can find-
Facebook as well.
Yes, Soul
Okay.
Legacy Entertainment or Nina Burnside.
Would you by chance have a social media button on your website to go to for your Facebook page?
No.
We'll talk about
I'm working on it.
We'll talk about how to set that up. It's easy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
And Danny Thomas here has just performed Friday night and Future Movement, which is a great success. And then he just performed Saturday night at Silos right here in Napa Valley, Cali, right?
Party time.
And live again, another performance. And it's a great success as well.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank
to that
you.
gig. He's like, yeah, I'll do Friday, Saturday. He's got something maybe going Sunday. Monday he's doing TV show. He's like, it's like all over.
I love it when it happens.
It's like, he's a ball of energy, right? So maybe we could do maybe we could set the mic over on the side and maybe do a live performance, just aim it, like that. That's good. And anything you wanna introduce this song or anything? This.
You can do a solo?
Yeah, I'll just do a solo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love solos. So.
Okay.
Maybe just a little small flavor of a salsa or something.
Whatever you like. Yeah.
What's with the holes in the cymbal there? Is it a noise reduction?
Special effect symbol.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
What does that do?
It allows it just to give an open sound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is it more lasting sound, or is it kind of like a shorter
It's a
sound?
lasting sound. I think that's what it is. Just like I said, it's an effect symbol.
Right.
A higher resonance on there, so it vibrates a little more.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never seen that.
That's interesting.
Hit it one time. We get a sample.
Yeah, let's try that.
Oh yeah.
All right, now.
That's almost a gong.
And then the other one. And then the other one. Yeah. Oh yeah, you can tell. Yeah.
It's like
That's wild.
more deadens it, and then this is more of an effect symbol, like I said.
That's pretty
Is
wild.
this a normal setup for you, or do you have more to it when you're live?
More
Yeah.
Symbols. I mean, this is like I keep the basic of a 5 fusion.
Yeah.
gate, so. And this is like I have like maybe 2 more symbols over here, and maybe a symbol over here, and a smaller splash over here. But this
Yeah.
is like just more like.
Let me understand a little more. Are you a studio musician, or are you in a band right now? Maybe I didn't hear something right.
I'm in a band right now,
Yeah.
and I like to be independent sometimes if other people call for me, but
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like I'm more so in the Soul Legacy though.
Yeah, he said he's also performed with Sexual Chocolate.
Sexual Chocolate.
Sexual chocolate.
Sexual.
No,
That's another band.
I misunderstood.
I was kind of wondering.
Sexual. That's another band up under Soul Legacy.
Okay,
So I think it was a saxophone.
It's like, I don't know what. It's a Freudian slip or something right there.
Well, there's an Eddie Murphy movie where he
Yeah.
sexual chat.
I watch too much TV, so you know. It's usually this show, but yeah.
Well, congratulations with that success. You know, sounds good, and I want to hear, I want to hear the full band now. Is there any place, YouTube or any kind of thing where they can hear an actual thing, a song from you all?
Well, I'm sorry. Soul Legacy has a YouTube account. And
Okay. So whatever video to shoot you to YouTube on there, yeah.
Nina's more insightful about
Okay,
that.
so she could tell us what set, and then they can go to different categories there, right?
Right.
So
you
how
have
does that
different
work?
categories, but I
YouTube.
have different bands up under Soul Legacy,
Right.
and different artists up under Soul
Sure,
Legacy. So
yeah.
YouTube would be up under those individual bands or
Okay.
artists. So.
And what is the YouTube channel?
For example, if you want to see Sexual Chocolate,
Yeah.
you would go. You put in Sexual Chocolate. And
How do you spell?
find
How do you spell that?
SAX.
Okay.
Not the E.
Okay, I like thinking again. I don't know.
Not the E.
Okay, sorry.
Right, and then I have another band called Divine Connection.
Okay.
But that band, it would be with a D and an apostrophe.
Right.
And Connection is spelled with a K.
Okay.
And if you go and look under Divine
K-O-N,
Connection,
yeah.
right, you see that band. And then that
Oh.
one will be working with Danny.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so Danny.
Oh, you're working with this guy? You know
Yeah,
this guy?
yeah, that's why he's sitting next to me.
Oh, yeah,
That's
yeah,
what it
yeah.
is.
You know this? I was going to introduce you. I didn't.
Yeah,
For the easy
so
part
we'll
to
be
wait,
working
yeah.
together also, and
Yeah.
I will be providing a band that Danny will be the music director over
Right.
that band, and we're gonna come together and make some great music.
Fantastic.
Yes.
He did a stunning performance the other night. It's like stellar show, right? So I can only imagine.
Oh, thank you.
We
Thank
had
you. I
about
couldn't expect
7
less.
We got, huh?
You couldn't expect
I
less.
know.
Thank you very much.
I'd like to say that it's great working rolling, but I can't say that. No, I'm just kidding. But I think we got about 7 minutes left. If you want to do it, you want to do another one more? Would that be all right? Could that be arranged as possible and highly probable? You could possibly do one more for us. Yeah.
No, because I try to adjust to people because
Yeah.
the reason why is because you always moving around. You're always in somebody else's area.
Yeah, yeah.
So if you have to, when you're around other people, you have to learn how to be transparent around other people's stuff. So
Yeah.
So you're flexible like that, yeah.
That's cool. Because I've always wondered, like, once you have them set, the body, the muscle memory will remember that you have to play at a certain angle to get it right. You know, and like I said, yours are flat.
well,
you know,
I'm
so.
taller than that, most people.
Well, there you go. Yeah, yeah. You do sit over your thumb a little bit. All right.
Yeah. So and also being when you're playing with people and you have to be in a church, you have to move at different people. The only thing you got usually run when playing in church is your sticks and your snare. Because one, you don't want to buck people's snare because you got to pay for their money, pay for their stuff.
Real quick, tell people the difference between a drummer and a percussionist.
A drummer is a percussionist plays, like hand drums, congas, and things like that that have like shakers and things like that. But a drummer just
Behind the kit.
Behind the kit. That's
Yeah.
all you do.
Yeah, a lot of people don't.
Tambourines and
Yeah, a lot of people don't realize that there is a difference between them. If I could
I didn't know yet.
can I take a moment to plug my deal real quick?
Yeah, we got about 3.5 minutes
All right,
left.
I'll just be
But,
real
I
quick.
just wanted to say that there's a new company over in Sonoma. It's called Neelix One Karaoke, and I know the owner and the direct. Go ahead.
Can't. Oh, okay. I thought you were going to let me
That
jump
was
in
your
there.
intro,
All right,
go.
yeah, Neelix One Karaoke. We're very proud of that. Marie and I had started this venture to where we thought we'd go ahead and start bringing some entertainment towards Sonoma, some extra entertainment, and of course Sonoma Valley area. We have our first gig lined up at the El Verano Inn, not this Tuesday, but on the 10th, and then on the 24th. Those are our first two shows, starting at 8 o'clock till midnight. We try to keep it just a little earlier so you late singers can still get in and be home in time to go to bed and go to work the next day. Thank you.
This is going to be a long story. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. I dragged it out a little
So
longer
you guys
than I
got
wanted.
any shout out? Yeah.
Oh yes.
Michael?
Also for myself, I sell ties and bow ties also, shirts, neckties, and all of
Can't
that
say
type
any
of thing.
prices, but we can tell you.
Oh yeah,
But
just on
where, right?
our website, owfneckwear.bigcartel.com, and just find it there. And also, my father has his own shop, Oxford Way Tailoring on 60th and Telegraph
All right.
in Oakland, California.
I got a couple shout outs I want to do.
While he's getting that ready,
As
real
well.
quick, make sure to tune into the YouTube show on Tylervision 707 so you can see exactly what websites we were all talking about.
I was just going to say, no, it's kidding. Yeah,
I said it.
Yeah, because I'm going to compress this show and upload this YouTube show to Facebook, LinkedIn, and we're going to go with Google, and then, like Pinterest and all that, right? And then I'm going to hook you up, kick you down, plug you in, turn you on site, put up your website, So anyway, I don't know, I just want to say, right, So, boy, howdy, guests of the Tylervision show, stay outdoors a lot, and the transportation is provided by Water Buffalo. We'd like to thank our guests right here, Micheal Rowden, and we have Nina Burnside's on the show, Danny Thomas, and my co-host, Roland Martinez, KSBY radio personality. And I'd like to thank our sponsor, Sal the Flower Guy, who delivers these flowers every week. We'd like to thank our live studio audience right over here, the Apple Valley Live Studio. This is the greatest. And you can clap, it's okay. And then, we also want to thank our television audience and, the dog pound over at C4. Yes, Cell Block. And God bless you and yours. And I also want to say we're going to do some stuff for the Philippines. We're going to do something about that, but not tonight. We don't have time, sorry. Get a little late start on the sound check. And, the typhoon went through, and, Philippines and Vietnam is, it's tragedy. So, God bless you and yours. Till next time, America. Don't forget YouTube, Tylervision 707 on YouTube. The show will be captured. I'll compress it, upload it, and all that. So, we got a new card for the live studio audience. We got headshots for everybody out there. Got a picture of Robert Louis Tyler II up in here, right? Yeah. So, and we got Robert Louis Tyler first as well, right? So, till next time, America. And pretty much we'll roll some credits, and that's never happened before. So, we're out of here. Smooth. Just a little.
You ever heard about that?
You got to voice down eventually, and they'll bring up some music, roll some credits. Say that, what?
You ever hear about that old musician